Dude, we got a pretty sick game, don't we, right? Yeah. We got Fnatic taking on Eternal Fire. This is an Eternal Fire that are...
it's like casting Annihilation. You're like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
Oh, he's annihilated!
Where'd you come up with that one?
What a good one.
Great vocabulary.
No, dude, though, this is sick.
Such insightful information.
I know.
That's I think that would have been brought up earlier on.
That's what I'm here for.
This is what Calix is here for. And knocking on the door for one. Okay, nearly two. The Julie's definitely connecting. Sketchy for Zantara's bomb is down. Things are awkward for the remaining two. Or even just one.
Yeah, just old mate Crim's left up in the 1v3.
Especially not on Anubis, because it's the first time they've played it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually.
Well, he's going to check this corner. That's a good start, but it's also a strong finish. And the Turks get loud over there on the other side of the room. They are very ready for this map. We heard from Major before saying, I don't know why they left it open, but we'll take it every day of the week.
Well, and we've seen the geeky stuff that Madja's already cooked up, and the number of maps they've played, never mind just their Anubis stats, but just total CS maps from their February. We brought it up on the desk. It's definitely a team that are in the flow state at this point. You really can't be. You can't not be.
The fact that, you know, as Madja was saying and as the desk were alluding to, the fact that they left Anubis open, either they have something prepped, they have some tricks up their sleeve, or it's a bit of a blunder. So let's find out.
Well, the fact that they've even gone for the T-side pick, it's finally emerging for a few teams in a few maps, like Inferno as well, and definitely on Anubis, because right now it is a new map. Right. So a lot of teams are getting a lot of good T-sides. But the fact that you would want to start on your first map on T-side shows that, yeah, we have things in store. There's no doubt about it for Fnatic.
It's a bit odd to see Crim's going for that one there, considering Roy's got such a cavern of space in middle. He's very early there, hasn't really been spotted, crawled up. Of course, it's acknowledged. But you see Crim's taking that fight, does go down, and still the man advantage for Eternal Fire. Bomb to be scooped up by the Dutchman. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know if Roy's going to be really wanting to go for a solo adventure. He is going to show presence, or pheasants.
Yeah.
I don't know how
the birds.
Yeah. Showing pheasants over in mid.
They are everywhere in the UK, aren't they? You see a pheasant just driving down the country lanes.
What one does a pheasant look like again?
They're like super stupid but quite pretty birds.
Okay.
Like peacocks.
Pheasant. I like that.
Oh!
Yeah, you never
I have seen pheasants.
Yeah, they're just always like on the side of the road.
That was the only way in.
They've counted their pheasants before they've hatched, trying to have Roy come through mid. And now... Oh, hello!
Oh, that's going to be unpheasant for Madja.
But Xantares looking to lay down the pain. He's going to give them a cockatoo from heaven.
Oh my God, Mezzi's actually done it. He's got him back in. There is a world where Xantares can isolate these duels. Mezzi just has to stay static.
Blimey!
That is quite a turnaround. I do love this blend of players now for Fnatic. Good to see them not only at the Tier 1 tournaments again, one of the only 5 organizations we've seen that have attended every Pro League.
Yeah.
And won it the most times, along with Astralis at 3 wins over the years.
Oh, hang on. This has gotten a little bit weird. The Pistols are actually getting it done. Kills through the smoke. Madja went running on through that smoke down over towards Ivy and then wrapped the jail and shot them in the back. Oh dear, Fnatic. This is not how this round was supposed to go. This was a bunch of USPs, a collection of upgraded pistols, but a very lowly investment for Eternal Fire. And look at where the bomb is. That's very problematic. I imagine that was the best chance you're going to have at someone giving you a peek. At this point, Eternal Fire can just tuck and play off the contact of either these Dark players, the guy at Ivy, or the back sight man.
These are the rounds Crim's handles, though. I mean, he's just been here for so many years. He can take this. He knows you've got no armor. He knows he just has to be first to the punch.
Oh, good shot.
Ouch. Oh, jeez. What a finish. Calix with 3. Xantares with a scorcher. And that is 3-3. We were just talking about how valuable CT rounds are. With what? A collection of pistols. They collect a third. Outrageous. Damn. And some weapons for free. Is that Immor just hoovering up that AWP as well? Nikodos is now contributing to the damage in the following round. This is the frag we may have missed. Madja with a love tap of sorts.
Honestly, this one, that was dirt.
Oh, and there's Nikodos just losing his marbles.
He's walked up through the canals. He's ready to move into Dark. Calix is there waiting with the molly, so hoping to trade that with Util. Roy has been good at finding this mid space, and Madge has done well to trade that back into a 4v4. At least keeps a bit of a ring on mid. Nikodos, that's a tag, somehow just clips Madge through the edge of the the wall in mid. And you can see that Calix has actually lobbed in this lower dark util in the meantime. That kind of makes life a little harder for Crimson. He's no longer super interested in this. He walked back towards main. Oh, he's actually set himself up with the smoke. So this B-split still coming through. And at this moment, long aggro for Eternal Fire might end up digging their grave over here towards B.
Calix gets out though, that's big enough. And he's even got more util to slow down this push. Fnatic are on the clock, 25 seconds as they need to get into this bomb site. And they have one smoke to do it. Out it goes and it misses. So that has not helped their chances.
Yeah, this could be a good Molotov. Fash has placed it well, right on the money. Nikados converts. It should lead to a plant. They have to get past Madja, but with 19 HP, Fasha does not get across safely.
The bomb did.
Scrambling to pick it up. Nikados needs to be punching in the numbers wide from Crims. Bomb down and a little bit of sweat off the brow. It's aggressive from Madja, and he's managed to bring a frag in. Eternal Fire close. It's Madja's turn for the triple, and they have managed to really right the ship. Modern Counter-Strike is played at the highest level.
They took G2 close on you, closer than almost any team has been able to do on that map, on that win streak that G2 have.
Hyper-aggression, and it's led to a frag. Crims, he's only just got there and now cut down to Saison. Canals Immor can't afford to miss that, and there's more where that came from. Roy has at least gotten into the B site. And, Mezzi and Madja meet for a fight. Top of long, bomb to be planted, 3-on-3.
Yeah, xFlower does have a pretty nice bit of ground here, and Xantares has created even more room by removing the jail player. Now, Roy, all the way through spawn, and Mezzi's even holding for this wrap round through his own spawn. So they find a way back into the 2v2. I can't believe that if I'm Calix, I'm raging. Why is Mezzi holding that?
No doubt.
Roy, all the way through Temple. They're on the bomb right now. They're in position to tap it and try and force these fights, but with Mezzi pouncing early and Xantares never getting out of dark, it ends up being a round that goes the way of Fnatic. They even try to chase down that last man, and they will get him.
Now, it doesn't look like Calix and Immor are going to be trying anything aggressive off the bat. Perhaps going to be just curbing their enthusiasm a little.
Yeah, nothing wrong with making mid-round moves, but off of the spawn, Fnatic have been very patient. Great nades. What a dunk.
Yeah, that was lovely. Triple, right on the money. Xantares doesn't get to play the game.
See, that is, again, that's demo watching right there. You know the angle that Xantares is starting. He puts that smoke down. He's going to crouch close to the doors. They all lined up for the exact same position. That is preparation for Fnatic.
And look what it does to them. You know, we talk about mid being such an instrumental part of the map. Now you're so paranoid. B's getting nervous. A's getting nervous, looking at Akon. It's one dude. One dude. xFlower is the one to have to do it all. Nades and flashes. Barrage towards him. He's got to get back to the side. Gets himself a frag.
Bit much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Bomb as well. Oh, hang on a moment. Immor with a kill, and xFlower still putting up numbers. He's done all he had to in this round.
Hold your horses, Harry.
There's 2 HEs, Crims is low.
Bomb will be planted, and yeah, Crims is going to get it down despite the low HP. The nades don't find him yet. Being the operative word. Safe from the flash, hard to spot, over the smoke, bait with the AWP, and Crims! Oh, he's let that one slip. Not an ideal plant. He's vulnerable to heaven right now. He's just hoping and praying. They both partner up now, considering it. First shot, he needs to isolate these duels. One can hold, one can smoke. That's even worse. He's going to have a grey screen coming out, trying to call their bluff and take a pot shot.
Nice try.
Dude,
thanks, man. That was a wide open, uncovered cough.
Hands are busy, man.
I mean,
hold that
respect, I guess. Yeah.
Gotta hold that defuse, you know.
Yeah, well, you need 2 hands to hold that one button. That's true.
Don't want to let go. We've seen it. We've seen it happen before.
Yeah, the phase. What was it? The phase fist bump. That's one of my favorite ones.
I always think about the
where rain is strafing down from heaven.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Bum, bum, bum.
Pretty sure it was Crystal. Was it Crystal?
Alternate attacks
at some German land back in the day, years ago. They lost the game because of it. They were 15, 13, 15 something. Okay,
but just to be facetious, what side of the bed is that? Right or left?
I exit out the foot of the bed.
Oh, I do like a forward roll.
He's in a single, so you know it's both sides. It doesn't really matter.
They're all the same. And so is this, actually. We've seen this before. An opening kill for Fnatic, but very compromised in the buy department. Just those 2 saved rifles. Nikados obviously very lucky to be bringing that all through after the dink on the hunt.
Someone should get to Mezzi because he has a gun at his feet and he's only got 2 rifles in this round. So it'd be nice to see someone sneak their way over there and get armed. Fash has got armor, but no, nothing. A howl left on the ground, unused. Call it Rushley's because, my God.
He never uses it.
No, just equip it.
And doesn't trade it to anyone.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe he has a howl and just doesn't. That's gross, right? Emo.
Mid.
Here we are. Get out, Ron. Get out with your cold takes.
No, he was just commentating.
Oh, okay. Because they're going mid.
Fine, Rush. You want to talk? You want to commentate? Take this round.
It looks like Nikodos here is creeping in Xantares with a dirty angle, but Nikodos takes him down. Activating Mezzi now. Madra in a lot of trouble on the site here. Oh, the spray doesn't look good. Dancing around Cake. And now he's been taken down. But Fasha, he's got the bomb. He might get taught. Fasha, he hears these players. He's in a risky spot now. Mezzi to save. What a shot. And now Calyx gets peeked from the top and the round is done.
What you think the differences are as Xantares is going aggressive with his partner in crime. Imor and Xantares across, Flash implies, and Calyx on the jiggle. Crims can probably safely call 2, if not 3B, with Fasha's information from that long push. Ouch. Yeah, that's the end of that. Nikodos' journey into dark is cut short. Floor laden with flame. Crims catching nades. Bomb loose towards the canals as Mezzi is having a poke and a prod.
He's been getting a lot of A entries, but this position for xFloud is dirty. There's no way you're looking here. Oh, he forces it though. Thank God he still wins it. Eternal Fire need this round at the end of the half.
Yeah, it gets a bit awkward now for Fnatic, right? Because they've kind of, they felt out both sides of the map and they've come up short on either side of the equation.
Nice.
That's clean.
That will keep the feet planted, and this is his chance. Oh, Roy lost a lot of health in that exchange, but it comes up trumps. All xFloud's got to do is hold this side against 3.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one. They're moving his way out through mid. Fasha with the turn, but he can't hold on to it. So the advantage is with Eternal Fire. Crims still staring down the mid man, but eventually going to have to try and plant this bomb.
Okay, Imor didn't give him the fight he was looking for, and problems now was 22 and counting. Crims, understandably, wanted to clear these angles, but they're being very patient with him. Calyx crawling all this time that he's elapsing is leading to an almost impossible 1v2.
They're doubting it, but he did not have the time to go for this play.
9,
and now he's looking for the kill.
Dude.
He's not going to get it. He's going to be dead off the pond. Calyx is here.
Dead man.
Bye.
Sorted. 8 to 7, a 7th in the bank. This is looking good for Eternal Fire, picking up Anubis. And, well, in a healthy obsession with middle, because poor Nikodos and Mezzi, they are going to have to go forward to get out of trouble. Calyx, good for it. One from Nikodos, needs another. Multiple fronts. And a nasty end. Fasha quick on the flank. Madra might be good for the fight. And we do have a 3-on-3 established.
No kit.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a little rough for Fnatic. A lot weighted on this first fight with Crims. Ooh, hello! Emor doesn't want to offer himself up, so he's going to drop into the site.
Could do more with this. It's Roy, unaware, completely, perfectly timed. Didn't see him on the jump. Madra wins his duel on main, and now Crims, doesn't have the time. Needs 2 quick headshots, one on Imor. Inevitable. He lied. Imor's clean with it. Looking real nice, and that is double pistols for the Turkish squad.
MC got the angs.
Ooh, yeah.
See, I like these nades, but I prefer it even more when it's like coupled with the molly on Emor going into dark to actually like force Crims into that more passive angle, right? Trying to think what team it was we saw do that a hell of a lot. I want to say it was Ents. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
this
it was
is
Ents.
Xantares trying his luck in mid, not anticipating the Nikodos strafe out. First blood for Fnatic and aggression. Interesting to throw it into the mix when you have the advantage. Is Roy on his own? Yeah.
Although Nikodos is coming in to join him to watch lower and running again, and now they know everything. They know he was running T-spawn to B, so that's full info for Fnatic. They can pad the B site. The orb goes back to reinforce, and lurking in spawn is Roy. He's going to find a bomb here as well. From bad to worse to in a hearse, xFloud dead, and Calyx in a 1-on-5.
Yeah, well, it may not be so long on Anubis, even though Fnatic have managed to post a full, clean CT round.
You know, I second-guess everything I say up here. You wouldn't believe it sometimes with some of the things
you should second-guess, Harry.
Right, Calyx running in, and right into Nikodos he goes.
No scope.
Go on.
He's waiting for more. He's waiting.
Oh, the
flash is brutal.
come on.
Full blind, and Maja with the openers, with all the glory. This site belongs to Eternal Fire. Maja's planted the flag. Meanwhile, he's also a little disorientated from just having turned from a flashbang, and it completely wrecks everyone that was on that angle.
I love seeing teams do that on this map early in a half, getting those quick AXX in, because it really just it ruffles your jimmies. You know, you're going to be scared of it for the rest of the half every time you see a heaven smoke or a...
Posting up on that very common jump spot for the CTs. And talking of aggression, Wyckoff picks around the dark smoke. That looks so easy for him. We'll see it maybe from his POV. In the meantime, look at this. You're going to be so clear. No. Okay.
Good timing.
Well, thank goodness there was a couple of nail biters in this round, wasn't there? But Crims has really full sent the idea of taking this space away, and I kind of love it. Look at them. Eternal Fire is so boxed in right now.
I mean, their options are so limited. He's even got their mid-cross bridge side if he sticks around here.
He can leave.
He can do whatever he wants.
Why leave, though, with this much space? He's the early warning system for A. They're still jiggling just in case someone came around rugs, but I think at this point it's pretty clear that no one did. They would have shot Crims in the back.
Dude, if you're Eternal Fire, this feels super awkward right now. Like, your hands are tied here. You know, you are forced to play at the kind of whim and mercy of Fnatic in this round. They've somewhat dictated to you the site you're going to play into here by taking away all this real estate over towards A. You're left with nothing but this B hit, and that's why it's a little surprising that Fnatic is still only 2 strong here. Mezzi's still waiting around over in main while Crims is deep clearing rugs. This is costing them a few resources that could have been better placed over towards this B site.
Uh-oh, yeah, you're right, Harry. This could still spiral. Roy, with an opportunity to clearing jail, goes wide and fumbles his opportunity. Suddenly, Eternal Fire have got legs, and they're running to the plant. Plenty of time, should go down, it's Crims. He started this round, and he will finish it. Finding himself a second frag, but it was round ending. Lovely aggression as well. I wonder if there was any particular cue that he worked off there, because he had such confidence about it.
Crims gets so much space. And look at this. What a change-up for Eternal Fire. They are going to flash their way through. Crims is anti, but he's he's on a pistol. If only he wasn't fumbling with nades, he might have had a kill there. But Emor, he's used his frustration. He's doubled up into the B site, and that might just be the round.
And dude, this is the threat of Eternal Fire, right? It's like you can, in these slower rounds, you can try and find gaps. You can think that you have a read on the pacing and the tendencies, and then and they do a similar thing with how they want to try and exploit some of this lower control that Crims has been holding on to and causing problems from. This was a really nice way to do it, and I think this is one of the kind of scary things about the Eternal Fire squad is how they are very, very keen to manipulate the pacing, to just change it up, seemingly from nowhere.
Nice chip damage. That's from the A side, and they are looking like they're going for more pace.
Exactly the same flash.
Crims. Oh, the same result!
No way.
Double trouble! You said they don't do it, or you wouldn't expect to do it on guns. How about back-to-back gun rounds?
Fnatic expected it. They had 2 players there. They were both looking. Crims was in the right corner this time, but he still gets blinded, and there's not really many ways to counter that, you know? Like,
well, once he gets the kill over towards Dark, he's immediately up on plat, clearing glyph, taking space, applying that pressure, and just locking Fnatic out of it.
Here's the mega brain now. Does Crims see that dark smoke and immediately go through, because the pace is clear? I think they're running knife out at the start of that as well. So if he went through, that could be one way in, but I doubt they're going to do it a 3rd time. No one would possibly do it again.
No, but this is Maja, right? Yeah, look at Crims. I mean, he's straight up. Okay, guys.
Right.
Now,
that's a chat virtual right there. Mic up.
Mic up.
No word, no com. You know what happened.
Mold engaged.
And now we do change it. Yeah,
please don't.
You can see that there is already a discussion in the Fnatic camp. Let's see their approach.
I want to see what Fnatic are doing in Dark right now, Rush, just to see how... Yeah, both looking into the wall. No one's got their eyes on it. And now Major just walks through. No. More of a standard Dark take. Molly, Roy.
Good Molly.
Oh, Roy.
Perfect Molly.
Yeah.
Yikes. He's lucky to get away with that. That is unnecessary reaggress that leads to a bit of a problem on the Fnatic camp. They can go wherever they want, and it does look like the body of the assault's heading on towards Mezzi's domain.
Good luck, lad.
Oh, all right. Good bit of damage on that spray, and a lot of info from it. You know, he just saw 3 bodies on that mid-peak, so you know that their intentions have kind of changed here. They're looking for real estate elsewhere, but oh, Maja, You sneaky, cheeky devil, you. Look at him. He's crept out of dark and, whoo, Crims gets his revenge. That's a blinder considering that just so deep in the sight. Yes. 3 on 3.
Smoke Temple. Actually gives Crims a bit of something to work with. Look at that. That's definitely a miss smoke. Crims suddenly has a little bit of an opportunity. Otherwise, he would have been locked out. Can line up his util and communicate with his squad. He got Mezzi flanking.
Maybe, but he's got to walk the entire way, and he's going to run out of time if he doesn't go right now. Centaurus still unknown about, but Mezzi should get this spot in a second. Free kill. Now you got to go. Action stations, in they go. Calyx will swing, he will fall. Xfloud needs a clutch, but I've got my money on him right now. One quick kill, low health on Crims, but he couldn't find that second shot. If he did, dancing behind the pillar, maybe there was hope, but not today. Fnatic, despite the disaster in Dark in this half, they do pick up a round at the end.
He's vacated the site at the wrong time. They will be there in time as Nikodos misses the first.
He's back over in time. Nikodos holds the line. Crims is here and Flash is also down in Dark. But out of the picture now. Crims helps out. Xantares rapping, trying to deal with the site men, and he flushes them all out. It's just Roy left in the 1v3.
What is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? The bomb's going down, and this one, cooked for Roy. You just discussed it, Hugo. The ramifications of conceding here, not idyllic. Not really worth a look in, though. Imor's even got his cross out along, so back this one up. Stick a fork in it. It is done.
Although,
there's that part of his brain that's like, I really want to go for this. I'm already here. And well, there you go. That's why you don't listen to that part of it. Eternal Fire swing wide. They find him to close.
Also, well, let's guillotine Roy. He killed 2 of his teammates, I think. That, you know, you can't always trust a kill feed with a flash assist, but Nikodos was definitely blind on that swing out behind the site. And yeah, sometimes not knowing when the flash is popping is a disaster. It should be about now. We should see it. There it is. Yeah. Okay, no, well, actually, I'll forgive him. It wasn't that bad, but Nikodos was blind.
No, he was like about to do the dance, but it was more of like a light dab.
Yeah.
You know, it was just
a light dab.
Quick.
No evidence to work off.
Is it even consecutive if it's one? That's the philosophical question I'll leave you with. Unknown right now. We're getting all the definitions of words. Crims, again dead at Dark, but took a deep peek.
I think it's the frustrations, you know?
Yeah.
Boiling over.
Nice
Perfect save. Madge's got him. He's got their number. Now they can just pause. As we know, Eternal Fire more than comfortable just to let the fights come to them when you've got such an advantage. You know the CTs have to make some sort of move, and here it comes. Just flirting with the mid-walk. Now the perfect hold is from Imor, and he was already spotted. You know, he was on T-stairs, got that kill onto Crims, still sticking around, posted up. Roy versus an AWP.
Oh, wow.
Good shot. No trade from Xantares. One back.
They trust in the system, they trust in the call. They don't want to force the fight. They're still patient in other positions. And this one's so hard to clear. From Mezzi's perspective, that is a horrible position. That is so hard to get that kill as a CT. So nice patience for Eternal Fire. They wait some more, and all the kills come to them. Not that one. Now they may as well hit this B site. They know, and so does Nikodos, who's taken that kill and immediately rotated as Eternal Fire creep their way in to close this map, to take their pick in this series.
Oh, but that's the bomb court crossing. Nikodos trying to give Fnatic a chance. Nade does good damage. Spread between both players. Roy is also flanking, coming in with the backstab. Xfloud needs to win this. If he does, it removes a lot of the pressure here. Roy. Ooh, that's a double fumble. You don't fumble twice and get away with it when you're up against Xfloud. Now it's just Nikodos. And half the time ticked off this bomb already. He's up against the clock and the 2 enemies that lay before him. This shouldn't be a Nikodos round ever. Doesn't have a kit, has no way to force these fights, and there's Xfloud to walk it over the line.
Easily done. Well played. Eternal Fire, it's their map for a reason. It's the most played map for them in the last 3 months, and they add another win to the tally. The team that won't stop playing, won't stop fragging.